There are messages that Putin's people, the propaganda people, send out that contradict the same thing they said 2 minutes ago. And there's a purpose to that, too.
The United States is just a particularly fertile ground for Russian messaging right now because we have a lot of divisions within our societies, a lot of arguments. And so that makes for some great opportunities to come in and talk about, well, look, democracy doesn't work. And that's one of the key messages that Russia wants to get across.
Yeah, this is not just propaganda and messaging. These are full spectrum operations which, make it possible to attempt to excuse the bombing of hospitals. These are targeted operations with a kinetic effect, especially in the time of war.
They're not trying to convince you of things based on fact. They're working much more on tearing down the notion that there can be an informed public and creating a fantasy world that they can manipulate.
You hear almost the same thing from ultra-rightists and people on the far left, which is they don't believe the media, everybody lies, and then everybody's kind of left to his own devices in this space, which is very, very dangerous, actually.
We're going to be in this place where people want to do everything to run away from the world, and that's a very dangerous place.
Know what's being pushed at you, because at this point it's just going to come at you. It might come at you from the influencer that you follow. It might come at you from a journalist sort of quoting Russian propaganda unknowingly. It might come at you from that website you thought was a news website but really is a front. So know your Russian narrative. Know your history.